All right, we're going to go ahead and show you how to install the WP LeadsPress plugin on your WordPress powered website. And as you can see here, this is just a plain vanilla demo installation of WordPress with the 2012 theme. And let's go ahead and go into the WordPress admin. And you want to go to plugins and click on Add New. Click on Upload. Then you want to choose your WP LeadsPress installation file where you downloaded it after making your purchase, and click on Install Now. Now go ahead and activate. And you notice there's a message that says there's a problem with your license key. Go ahead and go into WP LeadsPress settings right here. And under license key, enter your license key. Now, if for some reason this box does not show up immediately, when you go to this screen, just click on the tab here, and it'll refresh, and it'll open up the tab for you. Go ahead and put your license key in there, and click on Save Changes. And now refresh the screen. And all of your WP LeadsPress settings are now in place. And so, first thing we want to do is we want to go ahead and set our lead settings. And what the lead settings are for giving out bonus leads or random traffic to your site members, the people that are using your system. And so you can choose to give them, let's say, 10 leads when they sign up and become a member. And these are leads that come from the traffic that's generated naturally occurring to your website, either through search engine traffic, or if you're promoting your website and you just want to send raw traffic to your website, then your members would benefit from that traffic that you're sending to your website by getting those bonus leads. Now, we can also allow our members to earn additional bonus leads by doing certain activities. And one of those activities is referring personal leads, because every member gets their own referral links for each of the landing pages on your website. When they refer leads, you can also give them additional bonus leads. So let's say maybe you wanted to give, for every lead that they personally refer, you want to give them a lead from the bonus leads, from the random traffic coming to the website. Now let's say one of those leads, or maybe you want to put two leads. Let's say they have to convert 2 of their leads to members on the website. So let's say when a lead they generate then upgrades and becomes a full member on your website, they register on the website, you can then give out some additional leads. Maybe you want to give out 5, or maybe you want to say, hey, they refer 1 member and we'll give them 2 leads. The choice is yours. You can make any adjustments to these settings that you wish. Then you have the referred visits required. Let's say you want to say for every 1,000 visits to the website, you give them 10 random leads from your randomly generated leads on the website. And so you can do any variation there. Maybe you put it at 100 to 1, and do something like that. And so as the traffic that they generate using their landing page links are generated on your website, the system keeps track of that, and when they hit the 100 visits required, or the 50 visits required, or 10, or whatever you set there, then it rewards them with the additional random leads as you have here in the settings. Now, go ahead and click Save right there. And then we have some different settings here. We have the system email settings. Now, if you do not want to change these settings, you do not need to change the system email settings. You can leave it as it is, completely blank, and not make any changes, and the emails will go out in the system. Now, however, if you want to use SMTP to send your emails, which can have a higher delivery rate, okay, in other words, more of the emails will reach your intended recipients, then you would need to make some changes here under the system email settings. Now, if you want to use SMTP, go ahead and click on Yes, you want to use it. Debug setting, put 0 for production use. And we're actually going to remove this setting in a later version. This will not be in here. And then your host name would be given to you by your host. And so what you would do is go into your cPanel. So here's the cPanel for our domain here that we're using. And we go into our email accounts. And then we select the email account that we want to use. And so here's the email account we want to use. And we go over to More. and we click on Configure Email Client. This is a typical cPanel setup. And so then what you would want to do is you would want to use these settings over here in order to fill out the WP Leads Press settings. Again, this is for advanced users only. If you do not want to send out SMTP emails, you do not need to adjust these settings at all. You can leave them blank and not turn them on. If you do want to use them, then you would find your settings. This is just one of a variety of different configurations that web hosts have for displaying these settings. This is a typical cPanel setup, and so should cover most people out there, but your server setup may vary. Now, what you do is you're looking for the outgoing server, and so we would copy the outgoing server because we're using this to send email. So we copy that, go into the settings, we put that in for the host name. We get the SMTP port number. Because we're using SSL TLS settings, we're going to use port number 465. We go ahead and enter that. Do we need authentication? Is there a password and username required? Most of the time, that is the case. So where is our username? Here it is. So we pull out our username. There we go. And we'll put our username here. And then this is just a demo setup, so this would not be my normal password, but as this is not anything super special, we will just use this one right here. And then SMTP encryption type, we will put SSL, and then click on Save Changes. Now, when the system emails are sent out by WP Leads Press, they will use SMTP settings in order to send those emails. Now, the easy way to test that is just send yourself an email. Go ahead and activate the emails under System Emails right here. So we choose which emails we want to go out. Now for every email, there is a default email that goes out. You can actually just say, hey, I want to send the new lead email, and the default email will go out through the system. Or you can also create your own customized emails right here using these replacement codes to replace things like a member's first name, etc., so that you can have emails that go out that are personalized to the people that you're sending them out to. And so then we select, do we want to have the send member new lead email? This is an email that goes out to the member, letting them know that they received an email, or a new lead rather. Send new member welcome email. This goes out to welcome a new member when they register on the website. Send lead upgraded to member email. Of course, this goes out to a current member of a website when one of their leads then registers on the website as a member. So this means that they have started out as a lead. They were traffic that came into the website. They became a lead. They opted in, and then they visited the company, the destination URL of the company that's being promoted. They joined that company, and then they were given the registration code to sign up on the recruiting website or on the lead generation website. They've now become a member. Now this is letting the member that referred them know that they are now a member and that they should contact them and help them getting started using the system. Okay? And then the last one here is the set your affiliate ID email. And this simply lets your members know that if the system would have given them, let's say, a random lead or even a lead that they generated, but because they did not have their affiliate ID set for the company that was being promoted, that they were not able to actually receive that lead, and it was given to somebody else in the system. Okay, and so it lets them know, hey, you need to fill out your information so that you can actually receive these leads. You need to go in and fill out your affiliate ID for that particular company, and that's how that works. Now, so we go in here and we'll go ahead and click on Save Changes down here at the bottom. And now that is all updated. And so for this tutorial, we're not going to actually go through and show the different codes and everything and go through that. We will do that on a specific tutorial covering just the email system alone in another video. And then we have two sections here which are currently not used. They're not complete. We have the PowerPress email settings and PowerPress emails, which works similar in the same way as system email settings and system emails. And what the PowerPress emails are what we like to call our intelligent autoresponder. And so as certain activities or actions are taken or goals are reached, emails will be sent out to the entire list of prospects that your website has generated from all sources, from every one of your members. For the entire list will get an email based on these activities, and these activities are things like the total number of leads generated since the last time that the email was sent out, the total number of traffic generated on the website since the last time that email was sent out, and also as new members join, we're going to send emails to the entire list letting them know that the system is working, that it's generating leads, and it's generating conversions, that people are becoming members of the companies and or affiliates of those companies that are being promoted using the system. That is really what the PowerPress email system is for, and that is our internal built-in autoresponder system that we like to call our intelligent autoresponder system. And really, it's developed to create a viral effect within your organization. Now, the next thing we're going to talk about are the registration settings, and you want to require the code, and you can choose any code here you want, but so you just put your code in here. And what this does, guys, is it makes it so that when people register on your website that they have to use this code in order to activate their registration, to make their registration valid. And this code is only given to them after they join the company or become an affiliate of the company or the product that you're promoting. And so this keeps your website only being used by people that are already part of your team, part of your organization. You can also do some other things in addition to this, more advanced, by using other plugins to create membership websites and use those plugins to charge a monthly membership to gain access to your website. You can do that as well. However, that is not the intent of the WP LeadsPress plugin. Its intent is to add functionality to your website for your team to use. If you want to restrict that to people that are paying monthly fees and stuff like that, you can do that using other plugins to accomplish that goal. But this right here does a real simple way of making sure that only people that you want to have registered on your website get this code. And what you want to do is also change this code every once in a while. That way it doesn't get leaked out and maybe people jump on your website that you don't want to have on your website. I change the code up every once in a while, and that code is then only available to the people that are actually using the system. Then we have our short codes here, which we will use here in a moment. First one is the WP LP dashboard, and what this does is actually sets up the front end of your website so that your users can get access to their leads. And so let's go ahead and here on our website, let's go to the sample page, and let's go ahead and edit that page, and let's turn this into our lead dashboard, if you will. So we'll take that code and we'll put that in there, and let's go ahead and change the name of the page, call it the lead dashboard, and do that, and then let's go ahead and update that, and then we'll go ahead and view the page. And so now here we have our new page called Lead Dashboard, and the system creates a nice little system here. And I'd actually put a lead into the system previously, so this is pulling up automatically. Normally you would have no leads in here, and there's no affiliate settings or anything. We're going to add these things in here in a moment, so you'll be able to see all that. Here's the bonus lead settings. Remember the settings that we put in the back office. Bonus leads, you get 10. Notice we start out with 10. They have 9 remaining currently, but they can earn additional leads by doing these activities. Refer a lead, you get a bonus lead. Refer a member, get 2 bonus leads. Refer 100 site visits and get an additional bonus lead added to their total. And so as traffic comes into the website, they're eligible to receive those leads as bonus leads as they're generated. Okay, and so this is how we create the first short code. This is really the only short code that you would actually need to use on the website on the front end in order to give your users some access. Now we have some other short codes available that allow you to break things down so that you can create your own custom lead dashboards, if you will, and your own custom systems, and for a variety of reasons, and we'll go over those details in some other videos that are on, I guess, more advanced topics discussing those. Now, let's look here. Now, you notice here the page ID says page ID equals 2. That tells me that the permalinks are not set And so we need to go in, we actually need to go in and do one setting in here, a couple settings actually, under WordPress to complete our setup. So let's go under Settings and go to General. And we want to allow anyone to register, first of all. So we go ahead and do that. And then we want to go down to permalinks, and we want to change them from the default to any other setup. I like post name, so I'm just going to use that one right now. We change our setup, and now let's go back to the home page and go to the lead dashboard. And you'll notice now it says sample page up here. We actually want to edit that. So we refresh our edit page. And this is how you change that real quick. So it says sample page right here in the link. Click on edit. Just delete it and click OK, and it'll automatically put in the correct information for the slug. That's called a page slug in WordPress terminology. Click on update, and then now we can go back to the home page, and our menu should have updated and show the correct information. So now we have lead dashboard right there. And of course, you wouldn't normally have to do that if you just created a brand new page, but because I used an existing page, then we had to do a little bit of editing there to get everything to work. Now, let's go and look here under affiliate settings. You notice here there's no company here, and that's because we haven't created our first landing page yet, and we haven't created the company structure or the campaign links. And so let's go ahead and take a look at what we need to do with that. So creating a landing page is actually very easy. You can use simply just the built-in page editor within WordPress. So let's go to Pages and click on Add New. So we're going to add a new page, and you notice here it says no campaigns. Please create a campaign. There's a section right here called WP LeadsPress Landing Page Settings. This will appear under your Pages settings for any page that you create in WordPress. You do not need to set this every time, only on pages that you're creating a landing page out of. Now, right now, we don't have a campaign to select, so the first thing we actually need to do is we need to create our campaign. So let's go to Campaigns, and we notice there are no campaigns here. Let's click on Add New. And, for example, enter a company name. Maybe you're promoting a company like MyFunLife, and they have multiple URLs, or what we call destination URLs, that you can send your prospects to for them to sign up in the business that they can be tracked on. Okay? And so, for example, let's say we were promoting MyFunLife, and we were going to do a campaign for the direct link. That'd be the home page, right? So we do direct link, and the way their links are structured, they're structured like a subdomain. So we just put in myfunlife.com, and this is the simplest way to set this up. There is no URL trailing value. There's nothing. The affiliate ID does not come after myfunlife.com, and then there's no value after that, the affiliate ID. If there was, if your link structure was set up that way, for instance, let's say the affiliate ID was structured like this. It said affiliate equals something, and then it had something after that, join.htm, right? Well, if that was your affiliate link for your opportunity, then the way you would structure it here is you would actually take the join.htm, you put it right here, you would leave the link like this, leaving off your affiliate ID because that gets added in later in the dashboard, which I'll show you here in a moment. And then your URL trailing value would be added after the affiliate ID, and so it would make your link correct. But this link is actually a very simple one, so let's just set it up like this right now. So it's myfunlife.com. Is it HTTPS? No. It is not a secure link. Is it a subdomain? Yes. Do we want to show the campaign? Yes, we do. We want to show it to our users on the front end. Now we need to add a company. So the company, now you can have unlimited campaigns. You can have unlimited destination URLs, but you only need to list your company one time. So we add our company right here, MyFunLife. And so we add the company, and so we only select one company for each campaign. But you can have unlimited campaigns, and you can also have unlimited companies, but each company can only be attached. A company or a campaign can only have one company attached to it at a time, okay? And so we go ahead and publish this campaign. And now this campaign will be available when we create our landing page. So let's go ahead and create a landing page, add new. So here's our landing page title. Let's say My Fun Life. And we'll call it My Fun Life Travel Opportunity right here. And we're going to go with how about a full width page. We need to select our campaign under the LeadsPress landing page settings. So it's available now, My Fun Life direct link. Let's go ahead and publish to update everything real quick. And so the reason why we did that is so that we can actually update these ID numbers down here for our campaign ID and our landing page ID, because we may need those. So there's a couple different ways that you can create a landing page. The simplest way is to, of course, just enter some text. So join with us, and let's say that we call this, let's put it as a heading, join with us, and then underneath there, let's say we wanted to put a opt-in box for somebody to opt in. So we have an opt-in code here, which is our plain Jane vanilla opt-in code that you can use, and you can adjust and edit it if you like, or you can also use some other plugins in more advanced ways to create your landing pages, which we'll discuss in some other videos as well. So we go ahead and enter in our opt-in code right here, and go back to the visual. You notice it's thrown in the opt-in code here. And so this is the simplest way to create a landing page right here. And the opt-in code will automatically pick up the landing page and the campaign ID and properly put that into the system. So let's take a look and see what we have created here. And so let's update it. And then we're going to go ahead and let's go back to the lead dashboard. And let's refresh it. And let's go to affiliate settings. You notice that now that we've added a company, it's asking us for affiliate ID. So I'm going to put in my affiliate ID. Update the settings. Now let's go to landing pages. We just created a landing page. Here is my personal referral link, and this is replicated for each one of your users. Here's my personal referral link for that landing page. So now I can copy that link address. If I go visit that page, here's our page. Of course, it's nothing special. It's just a plain Jane page right now. Well, let's say I put in my information. And I don't put in my phone because it's optional, and I click on subscribe. System says just a moment, referring you over, and look at that, it just referred it over to my personal website at My Fun Life, just like that, and it'll do that for each one of your members that uses the system as well. Now, there's also some other things we can do here, and let's make some adjustments to this landing page. Maybe we don't want to send them directly to the opportunity or the company that we're promoting when they fill out their information. Maybe we want to send them to a second page to get some more information from them. Well, you can do that right here with an internal page redirect. And so let's say your next page was called My Fun Life, and page 2, right? So let's say we had a page called that. We would enter that information in there, and it'll forward us over. So I'm going to go ahead and enter that info in right now. And then I'm going to create the page. Called, and so we just put the title, same title, My Fun Life. And we go page 2. So now we select the same campaign, My Fun Life direct link, because we want to keep everything lined up, going to the same program. Now, instead of using the opt-in code, we're going to use our campaign image short link code to create a button for them to join. We've already collected their name and email. We don't need to collect it again. So now we just use the short code right here. Really easy. We'll go to a full width template again. And we'll go ahead and publish this, this page. And now let's go back and go through the same system here again. Let me go ahead and refresh Actually, I don't think I even need to refresh it. Let's just click it. I think it'll take us to the second page. And there it is. Perfect. So now it's taking us to the second page. They go through the video, they go through the information or whatever you have on that page, and now they click on Sign Up Now. And now it takes them to the final destination URL right there. So you can create a sales funnel as complicated or as simple as you like. It can be a very simple one-page landing page with the opt-in form and then take them directly over to the opportunity or company that you're promoting. Or you can have a second page. You can even add a third, a fourth, a fifth page, a sixth page. It doesn't matter. You can even, as long as the page that they sign up from, the final link here, as long as it is attached here, here to the correct campaign, then when they click on that link, it will send them to the destination URL of that campaign for the person that referred them to the website. So you can actually have an unlimited number of pages in your sales funnel, or let's say somebody, once they visit the website, they are already cookied. So there's already a cookie in the system. So it doesn't matter what link they choose to sign up from off of any page, they're going to be sent to the correct page or the correct destination URL for the person that referred them. So that right there, guys, is really quite simply how you set up your WP LeadsPress plugin, and also how you set up your first company and your first landing page to create a real simple one-page or even a two-page, two-step process landing page. Now, some other things to look at here in the back. When you go to campaigns, you can have unlimited campaigns, and what this allows you to do is to promote multiple companies. And so, for example, maybe I want to add a second company. We'll do Pure Leverage, let's say. And I'm not sure how their structure is. I'm not actually part of that organization, but let's just do something like this, pureleverage.com, and affiliate equals, right? And is HTTPS? No. Is it a subdomain? No, it's not a subdomain, so it's a different kind of structure. And then do we want to show the campaign? Yes, but we need to add another company, so we add Pure Leverage. And so Pure Leverage is our company, and do not select two companies. That will confuse everything. You'll notice after you publish it, it will only allow you to select one at a time. They're radio buttons, okay? But that is the system. You want to only select one company right there, okay? So we've got that one set up, and then we can go ahead and create another landing page. All right, so here's my landing page title, and let's say we want to attach it to Pure Leverage. We'll put it on a full width template, let's say, publish it, just to update everything, and then we need to pick out an opt-in code. And so we pull the opt-in code, paste it as text. All right, let's go back to the visual. And maybe I want to say join the fastest growing team in Pure Leverage. Boom, there it is. And now you have your second landing page. Refresh the lead dashboard. And here are your landing pages right here. Now you notice they're showing up here on the top in your menu. You can actually get rid of those. You just need to adjust your menu. This is just a vanilla installation of WordPress, and so they're just automatically going into the menu currently, but we will actually change that in another video as we continue to build out this website here. But as you can see here, you've got a couple of different landing pages here now for the MyFunLife opportunity. And you also have one here for Pure Leverage right there. And so you have a couple different ones. Now, the MyFunLife page 2, notice here, this is a kind of an internal landing page. I don't necessarily want that one to show up in landing page section. So what I would do is I'd go in here and I'd say, do I want it to show? No, because it's really an internal part of the sales funnel, right? And so we go ahead and we turn it off. And now when we refresh and we look at our landing pages, you notice that we only have one page there now, the My Fun Life Travel Opportunity, which is the first page of that sales funnel, that 2-page sales funnel. So that's how you keep things organized and clear in your landing pages right here. And so with that said, that is pretty much all of the settings for LeadsPress that you would normally go through. There are a couple other things here. You can add companies here through the back end. And then, of course, there's your leads here, which this gives you all the leads that are currently in the system. And then you have also the lead statuses, which are editable. There's 3 of them here that are not editable: member, subscribed, and unsubscribed. But maybe you wanted to put something down like first contact. And so you added that as a option. Well, that could be another option. Maybe you want to put second contact. So now your members can use these statuses to describe where they're at in the contact process or the follow-up process with each one of those leads. And then maybe you want to put one that says call, a description like call after 10 or stuff like that, because maybe you want to break things down. It's all part of your own personal sales funnel, but you can edit these things to suit your needs for the company that you're promoting or the companies or how you have things structured on your own particular recruiting website. And so with that said, I want to thank you guys for taking the time to watch this general setup and overview video. And we will have many other videos describing more detailed operations on what you can do with LeadsPress and some customization or alternatives that you can do with LeadsPress to build your websites. And so we'll see you on the next video. Thanks.